Hare Krishna. Om Agana Timirandasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swa Padantikam. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Budale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Visesha Shunivari Paschacharya Stani Panchakalpa Trubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavi Vyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. So this will be short. This nice thing I heard from Gauranga Prabhu, and it hit me because the devotee was asking me how to help someone who wants to commit suicide, and another one was saying that many of their friends that are students and such, they talk about suicide. So generally that means depression and, feeling lonely. So this story is from Viktor Frankl. He's a very premier psychiatrist or psychologist, whatever you call him. He was a concentration camp survivor, and he attributes it all to attitude, that he had loved ones on the outside that he was concerned about. So he was always thinking about, getting back to them or something. So where people around him were all dying all over the place because of depression and loss of any kind of hope. So he was saying that one lady called him and she wanted to suicide, and she called him at night, maybe woke him up, or at least it was late. So she was crying and crying, she wants to suicide, and I suppose so many reasons, and he kept giving her reasons why she shouldn't. And it went on for a long time, I probably many hours, and didn't seem to be very hopeful. But then he met the woman some months later, and she hadn't committed suicide. So he asked her, what was the good reason I gave you, out of all the different arguments I gave why you shouldn't suicide, which one convinced you? And she said, what changed my conviction to suicide was that you listened to me for so many hours. You took your time and you listened to me, and there I decided that I shouldn't commit suicide. So this is very important for anybody that's distressed, or in emotional distress for any degree of intensity. If we can just listen to them and show some empathy, I guess we can call it, but caring by hearing, listening, and not arguing, not trying to provide all kinds of solutions, but just let them, express themselves. That can be the best way to help people. So this is just a very good example of it. There's so many, but so I just wanted to share that. I just heard a story, but Lord Chaitanya showed us that principle when he listened to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya for 7 days, and just listened to him. And then when Sarvabhauma finally said, well, what is your, you don't like what I said, what is your opinion? But then he was ready to listen to Lord Chaitanya after Lord Chaitanya had listened to him for so long. So thank you if anybody watches this, thank you. And hope to get back to you with a little more things. Hare Krishna.